Hey Taurus, TT is here with a telepathic message from someone's person. If y'all are new, welcome to our Love Nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you are returning, welcome back, you guys. If you ever want to book a personal reading, all that information is in the description box down below. Um, yeah. Let's jump right into the telepathic message, and y'all know how I do it, right? I get who is trying to connect, and then after I connect with that energy, I dive into your energy, Taurus, and I let you know exactly what your energy is reading as, so this way you will be able to discern and decipher kind of like who is who and what is what a little bit better. So I try to assist in that part of the connection so we can establish a firm connection, okay? A firm link between the energy coming through. So, it's really good. It's really positive. So let's just start there for a second before we get into what this person needs you to know and all that other great stuff. Um, this person is going through a breakup. They could be going through a divorce. They could be going through a lot of different domestic violence situations, arguing, bickering, chaos, upheaval, all those things in regards to a marriage. There's also some breakdown in regards to a committed relationship. This is also someone that is surrendering to the idea of a committed relationship with you, Taurus. This is someone that is ready to kind of surrender. They know what it is that they want. They know what it is that they personally want for themselves, and they know how to do it. They know how to get it done. They know what's required of them. This is also someone that has learned the most lessons from their own personal relationships. So this is someone that evaluates relationships or the connections that they get into, and if the connection doesn't last, they try to take something from it that taught them something. They try to take something from it that's beneficial to help another person. This is someone that genuinely cares about the development or the progress or the success of other future relationships, even outside of their own. I feel like this is someone that is a person that gives great relationship advice, or they have a lot of experience in love and relationships in general that qualifies them to be a great like relationship counselor, or someone that can give some type of mediation. That's what I'm hearing. A mediator, counselor, therapist, healer, whatever the profession, doesn't really matter. Those may be some signs and synchronicities for you, as well. Based off of their most recent experience, this person has learned that being in any connection for the sake of stability, for the sake of anything codependent, is not the way to go. So they've already acquired the wisdom from this connection that they needed to experience. This person's message to you, Taurus, is you taught them how to love themselves. All right, something that you did for yourself, to love yourself and to put yourself first, was a hierarchy for this person. A standard. It created a bar. You raised the bar. Someone could be a lawyer or they work in the legal field, but you raised the bar, and what it means to what it really takes and what's required to love yourself from a true healthy standpoint, rather than loving yourself from a hyper independent standpoint. All right. This person is also saying when they think about you, Taurus, all they can think about is bread. Okay. A period. It was a period in their life where you showed them, through your own personal choices, your own personal hustle, your own personal endeavors, your own personal ambitions, prosperity and abundance, and what that really looks like when you love yourself from a healthy standpoint, of how you don't have to compromise yourself or lower your standards just to get ahead. So this person has a lot of wisdom right now that's channeling through me, that they've awakened to. Okay. I also feel like this person is trying to duplicate that, right? They're trying to model that for themselves. They're trying to get their bread up and work on their prosperity and love themselves better. This person wants you to know that they got involved with someone that, or tempted by someone. They bit from that apple. That person did not love themselves. They were extremely codependent. They were unable to grow. I also feel like this person was very negligent when it comes to intentionally doing things to this person to try and upset them or control them in a very subtle, manipulative way. So the overall energy of this person wanting to remove that bad apple out of their life completely before ever reaching out to you is what their objective has been and will be, is what they're saying to you. Now let's get into your energy, Taurus, because I feel like you are you felt left out in the cold, confused, unsure, possibly even damaged, or you had to pick yourself up. You had to heal from this situation. I also feel like this person really left you feeling like you wanted to love this person. You wanted to give them everything. Your past relationships taught you that even if you give a person everything, if they're not ready to receive that love, they would only hurt you if they haven't worked on themselves. So that maturity level in you in itself speaks volumes. I do feel like you made a hard decision when it came to this person. This connection or being affiliated with that person may have made you take some type of losses. I don't know. Maybe it was hard for you to work. It was hard for you to really focus. It was physically taking a toll on you, financially, physically taking a toll on you, putting you in a lack state of consciousness, making it difficult for you to emotionally manifest, right? As a Taurus, when you love yourself and you're in a good mood and you don't have to worry about where your position is with a person or in your life, manifesting abundance and prosperity comes very easily for you. I do feel like you are in need of a break, or you would love to enjoy the good times. I do feel like you miss this person. Your message to them, I feel, is like you've been healing from this connection. The time that you guys had apart, you've been healing emotionally. You've been healing from many different love relationships. So in a lot of ways, it took a lot for you to make this decision. You may have struggled with it for a period of time, but you had to do what was right for yourself. You had to grieve the loss of this person. But the positive side to this energy is there's a vacation. So I don't know what the vacation is, or you would love to take a vacation. I'm always telling you about this ghosted energy, not speaking left on red, all those other different things, but those specifics don't matter. I feel like the emotional state, the emotional scar is something that you would like cleared up by this person. You would like for this person to clear up, like, why not you from the jump start? You would like for this person to clear up, like face to face, you know what I'm saying? Heart to heart conversation, being real vulnerable, being real intimate. It's like, don't just flip the page and jump into a rebound situation or just act like nothing ever happened. I feel like you would like this person to take accountability. You would like this person to like clear up whatever confusion there was, let you know what you did wrong or something to that degree. This is giving me like, you don't want to have to wait on this person. You don't want to have to rely off a telepathic message. You don't want to have to rely off playing 21 questions. You don't want to have to rely off, oh, I'm spiritually connected with this person and they're giving me the confirmations in the 5D. You would like this person to have a real grown-up conversation with you, one-on-one, face-to-face, or however they want to do it. You want to have it's difficult in itself to grieve the loss of something, but it's another thing for that person to want to return into your life and never choose or decide for this. Like, you don't want to have to tell this person any of this. That's what I feel like it's really about for you. I don't want to have to tell you what you should do. If you're genuinely remorseful, if you're genuinely trying to make things right, if you genuinely see someone's worth or X, Y, and Z, you take off that guard, you take off that pride, and you be vulnerable, no matter what the outcome may be. Because I feel like you're the type of person, Taurus, the energy that's showing up for this particular telepathic message is someone that would probably give the shirt off your back to a person if you love them. You would probably give your last to a person if you love them. And that's a very vulnerable space to be in for yourself. So if this person lacks the ability to be just as vulnerable with you, it would only leave you feeling used all over again, or it would only make you feel like there's something lacking. You know what I mean? And that it's only for some type of benefit or goodness that you have. You want to know that it goes deeper than that superficial love. You want to know that it goes deeper than that codependency love, that it's real genuine. So let's see what this person needs you to know, Taurus. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything in this reading for you or them, so you already know how I get down about this type of stuff. Like, this is the only space where we get to have confession sessions for Taurus, okay? Ouch. Something hurts. Yeah, something may have hurt this person, an abandonment wound. You may have triggered this person's abandonment wound from a past life. You could have moved by train. You could have packed up. You could have left. This person didn't want new love is what they're saying. They didn't want to meet someone new. They wanted you. But something happened, and I feel like this person's natural sexual instincts and needs came into play, and they got with the first thing that was close around or near. And they felt like this person kind of reminded them of you. And since they couldn't have you, they kind of like got caught up with this person. All right, Spirit. What does this person need Taurus to know? Career change. Nutrition. So this person has stopped working at some type of job. They may have been working at a job that was like making them more of a workaholic. They've really been focusing on their health. They've really been doing more culinary things. They could be a chef. This could be someone that enjoys cooking. It's someone that also may have cut back their work hours. They may have been working 2-3 jobs or different things like that. But they are focused on their life purpose with all these life purpose cards. They may be really tapping into their Akashic energy, remembering who they are from an Egyptian standpoint. Their ancestry is of interest to them. Their origin is of interest to them. Just different things culturally. I feel like this is a very diverse person, or they're diversifying themselves to not be so religious, or they're not to be so rigid in their thinking. Something may have been making this person extremely toxic, okay? With career change in reverse, they didn't want to make that change. They didn't want to focus on their health. They didn't want to do all those things. They're saying that that's their past. Ultimately, they made the choice to change their lifestyle, to change their addictions, their habits, or whatever it is that they did. They started to really do work on themselves and really surrender to what their purpose is in life. All right, so what is this person's next actions towards Taurus? Express your love in reverse. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I get this feeling like this person talks themselves out of it. This person may be viewing you as someone, as like their catalyst, right? The person that they're viewing you as one of their greatest loss, but they're also letting you know that they wouldn't have changed if it wasn't for losing you. They wouldn't have done this work on themselves if it wasn't for that loss. And I do feel like there's a portion of this person's belief system that they're currently working on, where they're currently telling themselves that they currently believe. Let's talk about this person's current belief system. What's keeping this person from coming forward towards you, Taurus, is they have this belief where, you know how it's picking up on like the relationship advice or the relationship counseling, how sometimes when certain things don't work out but you have that lingering love for a person, we often rationalize that culturally as you don't go back to that person, or you can never have that person because it would be considered a rebound. And with that being the stigma or the status around being in love with someone or secretly in love with someone, this person is saying, I'm going to have to accept that Taurus is the one that got away. I'm going to have to bite that bullet because they're not going to ask you. You know what I'm saying? You would have to be the person to say it to them. But I feel like they struggle with that belief system. And this is why they kind of like stay away. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, I feel like this person has pulled themselves away from relationships in general. All right, they are focused on their purpose with children, though. That's what I'm seeing here. There could be an environmentalist. They really like to help younger children. Your life purpose involves healing, teaching, and healing children. They may have children. I feel like this is a chef. Okay, I heard cuisine. Something about a cuisine is significant. I do feel like you miss this person. I also get this energy of this person, like, I'm hearing children laugh, or I'm hearing a lot of people laugh. This person makes a lot of people laugh. They can be very funny, charismatic. Like, people just really feel good around this person. Yeah, they like to dance, they like to sing, and things like that. It's really healthy for what I'm seeing here. Like, this person is really in a healthy state of mind, a healthy vibration. Now, with this career change, it could have been anything. Something was this person's saving grace, and it has something to do with food, culinary. I'm hearing chef cuisine. They're really into like nutrition, and not saying like that's vegan or anything, but they really like to, like, this is feel good, soulful, or cultural foods. This person has like big love type of energy. They love like children. I feel like they were a player in their lifetime though, and it got them nowhere. Okay, they may have been doing different drugs, they may have been doing different drinking, had a lot of failures in their life, ambitions that didn't go well. This person may be going back to school for culinary, doing what they love. Okay, they admire that you're doing what you love. Oh, this person is saying you're always gonna be that soulmate. They wish they had proposed to you, married you. They feel like they would be so far ahead in their life had they had been with someone like you. This could have been a very long amount of years too. That's what I'm picking up on. I heard Karochi. Yeah. It's like the one that got away type of energy. It took a long time for this person to get to this stable, consistent, routine type of lifestyle. They have learned that, it's not good to rush and live with people, or try to settle down too early in your life. This person has changed their entire perspective. I feel like this person may have gotten married as well and they're going through a divorce. Um, if they haven't been able to really like work on their craft with nutrition, so maybe it's they're not in their own living space right now, so it's hard for them to focus on cooking or doing something with nutrition here. Like they haven't really, I'm hearing posting something about posting. This person hasn't really been able to post or do anything that they normally would like to do. This could be a mobile chef with the Knight of Pentacles. This could be someone that like drives to people different houses, private dinners, private orders. I'm just picking up someone that may be like a deliverer. Something about to the promised land. Okay, so this may be someone that delivers cultural foods from their promised land, okay, or wherever they come from. But I feel like this person may have got out of a house dynamic, or they are going through a transition, so they're unable to really focus on their life purpose. This is someone that had to hit rock bottom before they would really start to change and heal themselves. But they love fucking children. They love playing and laughter, joking. This is someone that's a family person. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm hearing good girl gone bad. So Taurus, you may have been like a good girl that went bad because of this connection, or rogue, or that's something that they currently are that they're dealing with. Someone's trying to sabotage their career or their reputation because they don't want to be with them. I don't know, you could have lost a child with this person. Okay, or you may have been extremely loyal to this person. I heard Rihanna. This person contemplates a lot about if they should communicate with you. Why do I feel like I need to keep... Yeah, this person's going through legal situations, and that's why they haven't reached out, but they think about you all the time. I'm hearing rod wave. Someone could like rod wave as well. It's like real deep heartbreak song, okay? They feel like they've done the unthinkable, okay? They may have lied to you in the past, and you found out about it. This may have been someone that, like I said, they felt tempted by. They love you though. I don't know why I'm taking a moment of silence here. This person may be very silent, or they took a long... They may have just stopped talking to you out the blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, they may have like stopped talking to you out the blue because they were still in a relationship. I get around. I feel like round and round, round we go. So this may have been like a revolving door, a round and round situation. They feel like even if y'all communicated, you probably would not even consider taking them back or be with them. They want to see you. They want to travel. I feel like this is someone that would want to travel and see you, spend time with you, things like that. Quality time is what I'm hearing. But this person holds themselves back from reaching out to you, from communicating with you. They don't want to disrupt your life and bring you into some type of drama that they're currently fighting against. But man, do they think about reaching out to you a lot. Excuse me. And they watch you. They wonder if you're happy. Would you be willing? Would you be open to a blended family type of situation is what I'm hearing for somebody. I don't know if you've blocked this person, but they want to message you. Okay, something about surprise. This could be like a surprise message. They think about randomly messaging you at times, the Two of Swords, but someone's blocked. I also feel like they have someone that is like trying to block them from communicating with you at any cost. Because the Hangman energy does talk about a delay. There's no new beginning here. We're going to look and see why this delay is here, but I feel like this person is kind of doing it to themselves. Like they talk themselves out of it. Like, man, Taurus would not be interested. Taurus would hate my ass. That's I feel like some person is like, Taurus would literally, they probably hate me. I feel like this is someone that wants to see you. They would love to see you. They would maybe extremely tempted to even entertain with you, but they feel like it wouldn't go anywhere because they're not single. Some of you, they're not even single officially yet. Yeah. Whew, interesting. And the plot thickens now, doesn't it? This person feels like you're probably not single. You're probably in a relationship, or that there is going to be obstruction. Somebody feels like they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Okay. Virgo. Someone feels like if you have like a child's mother or child's father, like the both of you guys wouldn't be able to be together because y'all exes or whoever would not make it easy to be with each other. This is someone that feels like, man, whoever let you go would be a fool to let you go, and I doubt you're even single because you're a catch. Someone feels like you're a catch, whether you believe that or not. And they feel like they dropped the ball. Yeah, strong Cancer energy. They feel like they dropped the ball. Like nobody really knows how to love you like them. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. I feel like this person goes back and forth with wanting to rush in. They want to communicate with you. Why is this delay here with their next actions? I feel like these telepathic messages be intercepted, or people are stalking y'all or watching this connection religiously, okay? I feel like multiple people are trying to come in and take you off the market at once. That's what I'm hearing, because it's like this person's energy is like they have the microphone and someone's snatching the microphone and the next person trying to get a word in. Taurus, I feel like you have more than one person trying to get you back. I want you back. This person is tired of arguing with somebody, but they may have promised themselves that they would never divorce or they would never leave a particular person, with vow here and fury in reverse. This person also hates themselves because they feel like they should have known what they did. Okay, I don't know what this person did to make you mad, but they just regret it. And they fantasize about this a lot, and they don't allow themselves to come forward. So show me the full. Let me take that, put that back. Care. Yeah, this person can't because they're either some parent or they got child support. They have certain things going on, or you do. Somebody's parent as well could want y'all to be together. But they often try to escape mentally or lucid dream and come to you, Taurus. They're looking for you. They're overwhelmed. They're tired of this fucking marriage situation. Marriage is not what it's cracked up to be. This shit is marriage counseling, coaching, and this person just wants some peace, but they're stuck in some type of karmic dynamic. And that's why they can't come forward to you. But if they were hearing your heart call out, oh, trust me, if they was hearing your heart call out to them, this is a confirmation for you that whatever you doing, it's working. I feel like even if you're just like, I'm ready for my soulmate, I'm ready to move on with my life, all of them, like you turned on a light. Where's my you done turned on a light, and all of them are like, Taurus, don't leave. And whether they get married or not, they ready to drop everything. They will sneak and hide and jump off the nearest balcony to come and be happy with you and bask in the sun. What somebody won't do, they all willing to do. Especially if you're entertaining new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. Oh yeah, you calling all your past life, new life, old life soulmates, they coming in hot, okay? Hot and ready is what I'm hearing. Hot and piping. They ready to put it down. I'm going to put it down. You going to fall in love. If you put it down right, like the way I want it, play your cards right, maybe we can fall in love. Ooh, I'm telling you, you have so many people lucid dreaming. You have so many people telepathically communicating with you, Taurus, and they all coming in to propose you. I protect you. I propose to you. I want to be committed to you. I want to hire love. So you have all your divine feminines, divine masculines, all of them that can't remember who they are. You are awakening people up, and they looking at their life like, I gotta go. Somebody done called the shot clock. They contemplating if they finna drop everything, the kids, the dog, the house, that they gotta go through high seas and Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. I'm telling you, you got all your unrequited love situations, new love situations. Everybody is like, Taurus got her light on. You know what happens when they put the Krispy Kreme light on? When you see that red Krispy Kreme light come on, that means it's hot and piping out the oven. And you are hot and piping. You bread. And all of these people don't want roaches on their bread. Okay, look at this. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career. I'm telling you, they like, oh shit, Taurus giving out the goods. Male or female, it don't matter. You got that effect on people, and somebody know it. Somebody here is like, the fuck? What is Taurus doing? Why is Taurus out here turning on lights? I thought I shut that shit down. Somebody thought they turned off your lights. Taurus is not in at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. They thought that kids was gonna keep you from activating this part of yourself. I'm telling you, you have completed a serious ass transformation on yourself, And it got people wanting you back. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, y'all can be from the same tribe, the same hometown. Oh, they trying to rush and study so they can elevate and get to your level, Taurus. They like, I gotta hurry up. I'm running out of time. Taurus is leaving. The train is leaving. Taurus. The train is leaving. Taurus. Let's see what you have to say to this person, Taurus. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. I feel like the only thing you have to say to these connections is advice. Codependency. Your message to this person is you're in codependent relationships. All of y'all in codependent relationships. Everybody looking for love and don't know what the hell they want. They're looking for the grass to be greener on the other side. And they are intoxicated, infatuated, and damn near obsessed and addicted with you. But outside of that, they don't know what they want. So it says your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. I told you got some healing hands, some healing. You got something healing between them legs, dangling or sitting high, whatever you want to call it. You know, I don't judge. Right cheek, left cheek, do it with no hands. Some of y'all got mega knees. And a lot of these people haven't learned their lesson from past lives, and they're still learning in this life. And I feel like you're not handing out get out of jail free cards. They're gonna have to do the same amount of work that you did for yourself on themselves. There is no shortcuts, okay, to this journey. There's none. You could have a good time, but I mean, it wouldn't be beneficial to them because they're not on your spiritual level. What's your next steps or actions towards this person, Taurus? Getting to know each other. Ooh, that's a hard no. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're not trying to go any deeper with these connections or this person. Bottom of the deck, you forgive them, but you don't want them back. I feel like you're healing past lives. You may be doing past life regressions, and their soul is like waking up, like having that so raven moments. As you're healing your past life, they feel closer to you because it's familiar. They feel like they know you, deja vu type of energy. But you feel like you know all that there is to know from these connections. The arts in reverse. So I feel like with the arts in reverse, like you may have, I heard Coco, you may have had past life connections with this person. But in a past life, I feel like truth be told, this is telling me this is that same old love song. Just another sad song. Oh baby. And it's all because of you. Yeah, this is all because of you. Y'all have familiar abandonment wounds from past lives, this life, whether they left you to go off to their musician career. Some of y'all, this person left you to go to their music career. They left you unexplaining, with no explanation. You have past life wounds of codependency this life due to in a past life you may have been an orphan, you may have felt like the oddball out. Your life this lifetime may be mirroring it. You may have felt very lonely because there was only a relationship that was strictly built on finances and codependency for that. So I feel like your South Node, you have a lot of, and your Chiron will really show up for you, magnifying all these areas of study. I feel like you're studying about your nature, and you don't need to do it with these people, but that doesn't stop them from desiring you. You know what I'm saying? But you can see through all of it. You can see what's going on. I can see what's happening here. Okay, you accept. You're welcome. Yeah, you don't want no more third party situations either. Enemies, people you can't trust, them flirting with other people, lacking self discipline, self restraint. I feel like they didn't want a commitment then, and when you were trying to get to know them or trying to be with them and it was too hard to come together, you deem that as being karmic. I feel like for some of you, if you were married, you may have left someone as well because they struggle with that same lesson of constantly fucking with your stability, your finances, disrupting your peace. So it's like you would rather be alone than to be blind and stuck on stupid, where they're over there trying to bribe you, and tempt you and persuade you. Like, oh, you know, you should have known what you had when you had it. I feel like many of you are in that energy, and it's a space of preserving yourself. These energies come back up to mirror to you, Taurus, that when you have this type of lens, like all or nothing expectations, you should have known, shoulda, coulda, woulda, there is no take backs, and it's so rigid and it's so fixed. They mirror this to you to help you see, Taurus, that you yourself has residual energy that you haven't healed from, and you may feel like you have because you have built yourself up and you're more independent, but the lack or inability to be vulnerable and still be strong, and be affectionate and still be strong, is sabotaging relationships or future potential relationships, because no one's ever going to be good enough. No one is ever going to be able to fill that void that's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger with every letdown and every disappointment. Every breakdown was always meant to be your breakthrough for your build up. But in order for you to build on a healthy relationship, you have to be able to tap back into your feelings and your emotions, and you have to be able to not just forgive, but to keep your heart open and to realize that you are not a victim. The more that we victimize ourselves and we tell ourselves that we should have known better, so we focus on what we don't want and hyper attune to that, only to attract all the familiar things we do not want. When you start focusing on the love that you do want, your mind will stop perceiving everything that's wrong with the situation, and you'll be able to trust your spirit and your guides to let you know what's happening around you at all times, and if someone is no longer in alignment with you. They're also saying that you may need to study a lot more about relationships compatibility and the reasons and why we are attracted to one another to begin with when it comes to these types of situations. Without that type of knowledge and understanding, you'll only repeat the same cycle, and it'll be another sad love song, knocking your boots and going on about your business. But yeah, you have a lot of telepathic messages, people fantasizing over you, daydreaming over you, and things like that. So I'm going to get spirit's advice to the both of you. I feel like I kind of just said it, but you could take somebody to the well, but you can't make them drink. Sensitivity. So when you're in this energy, spirit is saying when the both of you are in this energy, you turn off your sensitivity or your ability to resonate with the world around you, which makes it difficult for you to be able to receive and channel messages. If you're not able to resonate with your environment, and that's your gift, your sensitivity to senses, touches, to sight, smell, taste, all those different things, and you're not experiencing life, the only thing you can pull from is what's already void inside of you. Right? So a part of this life purpose is you being able to reconnect back to the rest of the world. You got to reacclimate. You can't stay in rehab forever. You got to go back out there. You have to interact with people. There's a purpose and a reason behind all of it. Right? You got to allow yourself to be tempted to know if you're really overcoming that addiction, right? You got to allow yourself to be, and That's a protective mechanism that we've all been taught. That if I remove everything from around me from distracting myself, then I don't ever have to worry about it tempting me, and I could be better at it. It's like saying I'm gonna do better when I move away from everybody that I don't like. What's happening spiritually is you're secluding yourself, and you're pretty much saying that you lack your own self-control and your own self-discipline and your own self-resonance to be able to be in a room with every other person and not feel of it, to be able to sit in a room that with someone that has a different belief system than you and not feel like you need to change them, to be able to sit with someone that's of a different sex, gender, race, or polygamy and not feel affected by it. This is that control that spirit has been trying to get the both of you, not just this person, but you as well, that you are products of your environment if you are not the one in control of yourself. That's all you can ever be. Yeah, if you are not in control of yourself, if you are not the author and the creator and of your reality, and you're not being your true authentic self, you're going to keep attracting unrequited love, past love situations that will deceive you. The only thing about being awake is now you just are super aware of everything, and that's even a more uncomfortable space to be in, because I'm awake and I don't know how to change my circumstances. I don't know how to improve my relationships as a whole, but you're sitting in this coffin with your eyes wide open, but they're really shut, thinking that you're woke. That's hell, right? If you're experiencing something, you might as well go back to sleep or not be aware of anything in the spiritual realm if you do nothing with the wisdom and the knowledge that's being offered to you, right? We're not just doing all of this to look into people and places and things. We're doing it for ourselves, for our self-development. Otherwise, we're just another consumer. So it's like spirit is asking everyone, really, why are you here? If you're not learning, why are you here? Why are you listening to the karmics? Why are you looking for soulmates? Why are you doing any of this? If your objective isn't to become a leader, then why listen to any of this? You just changed from being addicted to television and the drama on that TV screen into watching and being addicted to the screen of other people's lives, or the dynamics of karmics and soulmates. You're tying yourself to learn more and more lessons that never really break anything, that never really transform anything, but you're just more products of your environment. Screaming, we matter. But the very thing that you want, you don't know how to begin to work on yourself to even attract it, which is the only way to start. So Spirit is saying this is straight flexing, doing it for the vine. Twin flame journeys are hard fucking work. That's no secret. Look at this. And Spirit is saying not everyone is on that twin flame journey, with that in reverse. So really, it's just watching and wanting something that you can never have. That ain't gonna resonate for everybody, but for whoever it's meant to resonate for, you will know who you are, because it will hit you differently. It just makes another spectator on someone else's journey if you're not the student becoming the leader, the teacher. The objective is to become the hierophant. And if you are not becoming the hierophant, you are stagnant and you're stuck. And all of us on YouTube are only giving you a nice ass lullaby story. You know, I don't know about you, but my ancestors don't like talking too many times. I have a very short patience for myself even. Spirit, won't he do it? He said he would. I'm a firm believer in tough love. You know, I love you guys. And shit, I'm a Taurus too. Trust me. Where it knows it's supposed to hit me, it's always going to hit me first. Before Spirit even allows me to say anything like this, Spirit going to knock me across my motherfucking head and say, "Which, where you going?" So you have to ascend and go through the experiences that these connections in your life, in your environments, are intended to teach you in order to grow. You don't get to pick your classmates when you go to second grade. You don't get to pick your classmates when you get to third grade. The only thing you get to pick is the subject matter in which you're ready to learn from. And you may get to pick your teacher when you get to college. But before that, they placing you in certain rooms. But right now, Spirit is saying y'all done sent y'all guides back up to the divine. And y'all have said, go back and tell God, I don't want it. I don't want to learn with this person. I want a new classmate. I want that classmate over there in that other person's classroom. Can you focus on the material? Can you focus on the message? Can you focus on yourself? For once, do that for yourself before you kick the bucket, before you leave your children to be left here to figure it out for you. And then you have to go on the other side and be like, oh, I got it figured out now. Take accountability. Start with yourself today. Taurus, I love you guys. And remember, if none of these messages resonate with you, do not accept it. Leave it right there where it stands, and pretty much consider me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.